Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel and happy September. I'm not gonna shut up about the fact that it is finally September. I can finally get into doing more fall things because obviously I have started already, but I figured the best way to like truly start off September would be to do my fall reset video, which I'm very excited about. So I know I haven't done a reset video in a couple of months. I just haven't been feeling super motivated to do them recently, but obviously I needed to do one at the start of September for September as a month and just fall as a season in general. So that is what I'm going to be doing in this video. So as for the couple things that I'm gonna do, I'm going to show you guys my September reading journal setup, which I cannot wait to get into. I'm also gonna be decorating for fall, although to be honest, a lot of my decorations are more like Halloween leaning. I have a lot of ghost things, jack-o'-lanterns, more like traditionally Halloween stuff, but I'm gonna put it up today anyway because I want to. And fall and Halloween basically synonymous for me. And then normally in these videos I do a monthly TBR. However, this month I had a lot of books that I wanted to read and I just wanted to make a dedicated video for it. So I already posted that video. It is up if you guys want to go watch it. I will link it on somewhere on the screen if you want to check out all of the books that I want to read this month. So I'm not going to be doing that in this video. However, I do still have books that I will be talking about because I have done a little bit of book shopping in preparation for fall. I think I have like 7 or so. So I thought it would be fun to do kind of a mini book haul almost. And I also have a couple of other things that I'm gonna show you that are not book related, but they're still a part of the haul. So that's kind of my general plan for this video. I cannot wait to get into it. Also, I'd love to know down below what you guys have been doing to prepare for fall. I know it's only the 2nd of September and maybe you guys have not started preparing for fall yet. But if you have, I would love to know what you've been doing. But with that, let's get into the video. Honestly though, I think the biggest thing that I've been doing so far to reset for autumn has been to plan out all of the videos that I want to post in the coming months, which is honestly quite a daunting task considering how many videos I want to film, how many things I want to make and do. But thanks to the sponsor of this video, Scrintal, that task has become much simpler. So thank you so much to Scrintal for sponsoring this video. If you guys don't know what Scrintal is, it is basically this visual planning app. And it's really cool because basically you're working on this infinite canvas where you can put documents, photos, links, text, whatever you could possibly need for planning, brainstorming, whatever you need, you can put on this canvas. And it is the perfect tool to help you visualize every idea individually while still being able to kind of link them to others to help you stay organized. I also love that it is very intuitive. It's also very minimal looking, so it's really easy to just jump right in and get started with it. As I said, I've been using this a lot for video planning for the coming months, and being able to see at a glance every video I'm planning to film and what books I'm planning to read for those certain videos has been really helpful. You're also able to like color code all of the cards that you put on the screen, which has been really nice as well because I know what videos are for Patreon, what videos are vlogs, any videos that I just want to denote, I can do that and I like it a lot. I even used it when planning this video that you're watching right now, and having this outline written is really going to make the filming process so much easier. But you can really use Scrintal for just about anything, such as a collaborative workspace or even studying. So a couple of cool features I really like are the fact that it is browser based, so you can work on your workspace anywhere. The overview effect that the infinite canvas gives you is great, and being able to see everything at a glance makes everything seem so much more manageable. And I absolutely love the open card windows feature, so you can edit multiple cards at once while still being able to see the workspace behind you and kind of just work on everything as you need to. Also, while I love using this for video planning, I do love to use it for like more personal things as well, such as making daily to-do list or to even plan out my fall bucket list, which I have done, and I'm very excited about all of these things. So I've absolutely loved using Scrintal for my video planning, but as I said, there are so many other things that you could possibly do with it. So if any of this sounds cool, I do have a fun offer for you guys. You can use my code Katie10 to get 10% off of Scrintal Personal Pro. So thank you so much again to Scrintal for sponsoring this video and supporting me and my channel, and to you guys obviously as well for always supporting me and my channel. Your support literally means the absolute world to me, and I just appreciate you guys so much. So without further ado, let us get on into the second step of this reset video, which is to decorate my shelves. I'm so excited. I just feel like my room feels the most cozy, the most comfortable when I have all of my fall and Halloween decorations out. So I'm gonna decorate my shelves, I'm gonna decorate my shelf, my desk, literally anything you can possibly see, I will be decorating it. I also recently got new bedding to kind of like help with the fall decorating process. I have like these black gingham pillows and like these white ones with these orange throw pillows. So that's kind of something that I've done already just to kind of get into the fall mood around here. But it is now time to get into putting up all of the decorations and such that I have. Decorating is done. I am just so at peace having all of my Halloween and fall decorations out and about. But as I said in the intro, I do have a little bit of a book haul for you guys. Also, I have like a couple of other like fall related things that I want to show you as well. But I feel like it's been a really long time since I've done a book haul on my channel. I don't think I've posted one since 2023 maybe. I felt like book hauls were just becoming a little bit redundant considering I show you guys so many books in my vlogs already. So I probably will continue to not do book hauls going forward. However, I've just bought like 7 or so books recently that I really wanted to show you because they are all perfect for autumn, September, October, whatever. So we're gonna do like a mini book haul. The first book that I have is When the Crow's Away by Orly Wallace. This is the second book in the In the Company of Witches series. First of all, I just think these covers are so freaking cute. Like they're adorable, honestly. But I absolutely loved In the Company of Witches. I read it for my cozy mystery video, which was really fun, and that book was just so good. I loved the characters, I loved the little town it was set in. I thought the mystery, while it wasn't the best, it was still fun. So I'm really excited about this one, although I think it does take place in like spring maybe, which is kind of gross. Like, whoever heard of a witchy book set in spring? Not I. But I'm gonna read it in October anyway, and I'm really excited about it because listen to this little blurb. It says the ghost of a chocolatier believes he was murdered, and it's up to young witch Britton Warren to use her magical gifts and old-fashioned sleuthing skills to find out how he really met his end. Like, why does this town have a chocolatier? I don't know, but I love it. And I cannot wait to get into it. Then I went to Half Price a couple of days ago and I picked up a couple of books that I've really been wanting. The first one being The Haunting of Blackwood House by Darcy Coates. I really would like to get into reading Darcy Coates. I feel like she has so many books that sound like they are right up my alley. I do have the first 2 books in the Gravekeeper series checked out from the library, which I'm really hoping to read in September, so that should be fun. But she has so many of these like haunted house books, and I love haunted house stories, so I thought this one sounded really fun. I believe in this book our main character is the daughter of spiritualists, and it says that her childhood was filled with seances and scams. But I'm thinking she goes to this haunted house and she finds out that maybe the ghosts are not fake. So that sounds really good and I'm quite excited about this one. Then I also do have an Agatha Christie book. I managed to not read the one Agatha Christie book that I said I was going to in my cozy mystery video. But I was like, you know what? I'm gonna buy another one anyway, even though I have previously owned this book and I unhauled it. We don't have to talk about it. We don't have to say it, okay? Sometimes we all make bad decisions. But I picked up this copy of Halloween Party. I used to have this in like a little mass market paperback, but I hate reading mass market paperback, so it had to go. But this one, even though I know it's not like actually super Halloween-y spooky, I think the murder just takes place at a Halloween party and the rest of it like doesn't really fit that vibe, but I'm okay with that. But obviously this cover is just so spooky, and autumnal, I couldn't leave it. I had to get it. Then we have a book that has been on my radar for a while and I've been meaning to get to it, so I decided to finally buy a copy, and that is The Dark Descent of Elizabeth Frankenstein by Kirsten White. I think it's Kirsten White. Obviously this is based off of Frankenstein. I believe Elizabeth is she a cousin? Is she just a wife? Honestly, I don't remember, but I'll give myself a little refresher, okay? And then I'll get into this one because I've heard really great things about it. I also think it's more of like a young adult horror kind of book, and I love YA horror. Like, something about it is just always so good, so fun, so spooky without being like too much, you know? Like, it's perfect for me. So I'm really excited about this one because I've heard great things. And then I picked up another book that I've seen around and I've really been wanting to read, and that is Slewfoot by Brom. This, I believe, takes place in like colonial America, potentially. It says Connecticut 1666. Ah, that's funny. It says an ancient spirit awakens in the dark wood, and our main character is a recently widowed outcast, alone and vulnerable in her pious village, and he is the only one she can turn to for help. So that sounds really good. I've heard such great things about this book, honestly, and it is also illustrated, I believe, by Brom himself, which is really cool. Like, look at this. Is this upside down in the dust jacket? I think it is, but look. I think there are a lot of those, so I'm really excited to get into this one. I think it's going to be great, and I'm really hoping I like it. And then the last two books that I have to show you are some editions of this series that I've been wanting to get my hands on for so long. So I only have two of them because the third one came in the dust jacket, was all like ripped and sad looking, so I sent that back. So I need to like repurchase that, but I'll just show you the two that I have because we have these stunning, beautiful illustrated Lord of the Rings editions. First we have obviously the Fellowship of the Ring. Look at this cover, it's so fall and lovely. Then we have like the spine has got like gold foiling. I don't know, there's too much sunlight. And then we have the trolls, I think, on the back, but these are illustrated by Alan Lee, and there are so many beautiful illustrations in this. Let me show you the first one. Look, the Shire, but we have like that ominous looking sky behind it. Oh, it's gonna be so good. I'm so excited for my reread. I've talked about how excited I am about this a couple of times. We are reading The Fellowship of the Ring for my Patreon buddy read in September, and I cannot wait. And I'm going to obviously be reading out of this beautiful edition. And then I also have The Return of the King. The only one I don't have is The Two Towers, but I will be acquiring it soon. Do not fret. But we have the cover, which is the Battle of... How is this the Battle of Minas Tirith? I have no clue, honestly. But you know what? I'm gonna read it, and I'm gonna find out. It's gonna be great, so... Don't mind me just not knowing probably things that I should know about The Lord of the Rings, but, I mean... Oh wait, no, I don't want to look at the back. That's sad. The back is sad. But yeah, I'm so excited about those editions. They are beautiful and stunning, and I'm so happy that I can now own them. But those are all the books that I have to show you. I only had 7. Wanted to keep it, you know, chill while still being able to like buy some books for the coming season. But I also do have a couple of things that are not books but are 100% fall essentials. The first one being a new puzzle, and this is a puzzle that I've been planning on buying for months because this puzzle has like different seasonal versions, which I love that concept so much. And I did the summer one back in May and I loved it. It's like one of my favorite puzzles ever. So I've been so patiently waiting to be able to buy the autumn one and be able to like actually do it. And that is this Brambley Hedge puzzle. I mean, look how freaking cute this is. Like, it's so adorable. Like, look at them in their little blackberry field and the little fall leaves. I'm so excited about this. Like, it's just so beautiful. Like the colors, the illustration style, there are little like bits of story around the puzzle, and it's so fun to put together. I loved the summer one so much. So I feel like this is going to become my favorite puzzle that I have ever done But I definitely will be acquiring the winter and spring one when I get to those seasons, but obviously this is the one that I was the most excited about. And then lastly, we have something which I love to get every year, which is the seasonal Haribo. I'm honestly kind of impressed that I haven't eaten these yet. These are my favorites. We have the Sour Bats. Honestly, some of them don't taste very good, but I just love the bat-shapedness of them so much, and like he's so cute. And then this one is absolutely a marketing scheme, but I don't even care because we have just like the gold bears but in fall colors. Like literally they just put this man in a pile of leaves and they were like, look, it's fall, but they're just like the orange, yellow, and red colors of the normal gummy bears. So like, you know, it's fine though, because they do still taste pretty good. But that concludes my little haul portion of this video because those are the only things that I have to share with you guys, but I'm really excited about all of it. Anyway, it is time to move on into the very last portion of this reset video, which is going to be my September reading journal setup. I love doing my fall reading journal setups because I get to bust out all of my fall leaf stickers because I have so many. Get to use on my fall washi tape. So we are just going to get on into doing that. So I just finished up my journaling and honestly I really love how this turned out. I don't normally do my TBRs like this, but I just feel like all of the book covers were so spooky and autumnal that I had to like utilize them in this way. Also, I don't think I really like denoted it that well, but like on this side I'm going to be writing in like all of the books that I read in September. How many spots do I have? I have 16 spots, so we'll see how that goes, but I do plan on doing a lot of reading in September, so I'm hoping I can fill all of those. Also, last thing I want to say, this little guy, like down here in the mushrooms, I would die for him. He is so freaking cute. I've been saving him for a fall spread. Like I've been wanting to use him for something, but I'm like, no, we must save him for a fall spread. And I just love him. He's so cute. Yes. But now that we've done the journaling, we are officially finished with this fall reset video. I really hope you guys have enjoyed this. I've had such a fun time filming this, so I'm really hoping you guys liked it as well. I obviously love fall. I love that I finally get to make like true dedicated fall content. I have so many video plans for the coming months. It's going to be a packed 2 months, but it's going to be so much fun. So yeah, I think with that, that's everything that I have to share with you guys. So I'm gonna go. Although before we go, I would again like to thank Scrintal so much for sponsoring this video. I will have a link to them down below and you can use my code Katie10 to get 10% off. I would also like to thank all of my lovely patrons. If you are ever looking for more content from me, that is always linked down below. We do a monthly buddy read, I do extra videos, journaling videos, and we're doing a readathon next month, which is gonna be so fun. But with that, I am properly going to let you guys go. So I hope you're all having an amazing Monday or whatever day it is that you're watching this video, and I will see you all in my next one.